purpose of the programme is to provide opportunities to extend communication skills and also to provide work experience opportunities. You'll also be very familiar with the course coordinator, Nicky Riddiford, and as Tony said, she's come here today to introduce us to this programme's students and the mentors that have teamed up with them from the club. So please give a warm welcome to Nicky.
Thank you, Tricia. President, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for having us here. We're in the 9th year of running this programme, so we've been here 16 other times at least. So this is number 17. This is the 17th intake of this programme. And before I introduce the people who are on the present programme, I'd like to thank all the many people who are part of this. Sorry, I'll stand back a bit. Who are part of this programme, part of the club who have helped this programme. So first of all, I'd like to thank all the people who come along every week as a conversation and interview practice tutor. And on this course, Helen Algar, Janie Capaldi, Dennis Capaldi's husband, her wife, sorry, Peter Lawson, Joe Smith, Tricia Warbridge, and Tony White, who's Heather Hayden's husband. And I have some photographs to show you of them operating with the current group. So here's Helen operating. This will be a job interview practice, so you can see Helen being the interviewer. And there will be a camera there behind the participant. Jenny Capaldi, Peter Lawson, probably asking a tricky question, I'd say. And Joe Smith, Tricia Warbridge, and Tony White. So the idea is that after this, these sessions, they're recorded on a camera, and everybody in the class has to review their performance, see what they might do better next week. The amazing thing that some of these conversation and interview tutors have been coming along every week for all the 17 intakes. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Now I'd also like to thank all the people who come along as guest lecturers. Helen Algar, Reese Barlow, Lee Johnson, Peter Lawson, Brian Lynch, Lady Susan, and Sir Anand Satyanand, Carol Stigley, and Lee Wilkinson. And once again, a lot of these people have been coming along for 9 years. And here we have photographs of them. So here's Helen talking about interview tips. Once again, I've cheated slightly because you're coming tomorrow. This is a photograph from here. Last time. So Anand and Lady Susan Satyanand, who talk about governance in New Zealand and also what it means to be a New Zealander. That's always a very, very interesting reflection and session. Reese Barlow on rugby in New Zealand. This year he was specifically asked to talk about rugby, just rugby, the rules of rugby. As you can see, he's drawing a map of the field on the board and answering questions about where people stand and that kind of thing. So it's always very illuminating for me included because I don't know a lot about rugby. Peter Lawson, who talks about interview techniques, and as part of his talk he does a mock interview with somebody in the class after he gives some suggestions, and does a mock interview in the front of the class, and then at various points says, okay, stop, what do you think everybody, was that a good answer? So it's a very, very useful learning experience. Brian Lynch talks about New Zealand in the world, New Zealand's position, economically, politically, socially, and brings along this wonderful map of New Zealand, of the world with New Zealand in the centre, rather than our normal place. It's only a matter of perspective, really, isn't it? Lee Wilkinson talks about how to think on your feet and what to say when you really don't know what to say, and how you can say there are 3 things I could say about this, and they slowly emerge. And she also teaches us what to do with our hands when we're nervous, so we can not make them too obvious. That's what she's showing us right there. Carol Stigley, who comes and talks about what employers really want, and that's always very illuminating, and I think probably we all learn a lot from that, me included. and Lee Johnson, who's coming along, in fact, at the end of this week, on working with the recruitment agency, which is the next big step for people in this class. And we know, of course, Lee and the Johnson Group are a crucial part of our program, because the Johnson Group is the group that finds the internships, the work experience opportunities, which is just vital for our program. Thank you too for the mentors who have signed up once again, for many of them, once again, been mentors for many times. They have agreed to accompany the soon-to-be graduate of the Skilled Migrant Program for 6 months, or until that person finds work. And you'll see many names that have been here before. Marion Cowden, Derek Gill, Duncan McDonald, Murray Milner, Yusuf, Nora, Joan Smith, and Christine Hurley. Thank you very much. I want to say at this point too, thank you very much for all the work that the mentors have done and continue to do with their skilled migrant protege. They keep in contact. The 6 months period doesn't really mean a lot in some cases. And some of you I know are still in touch with your protege and still helping them. So thank you very much for that. I'd like to say thank you to the Vocational Service Committee, to Richard Norman, the Chair, to John Emanuel, who has been the mentor coordinator on this program, and once again to Lee Johnson and everybody in the Johnson Group, Lee, who have worked tirelessly to find wonderful internship experiences, all very successfully, and wonderful opportunities. It's a real cornerstone of our program is the internship experience. And just to let you know that these are all the members of the club who have helped, all the organisations that are associated with the club who have helped this program by taking interns. So you see there's quite a few there. Various members of the club have often helped find internships within their own organisations. And some, well in fact many graduates of this program are still working in some of these organisations in permanent positions. And I keep updating this every time I come, because there are always more people. This is the number of people in this club who have had some association with the Skilled Migrant Program since we began in 2005. So it's over 100 now. But I'm always heartened about how many people are still remaining in this club. It's bigger than 100 people, I think. But there's a lot of people, and I'm very, very grateful for everybody's support and contribution. Now I'd like to introduce the members of the current group. And first of all, Amaha Wandarat. Amaha is from Ethiopia. He is a lawyer and with experience also in public prosecution. He's also done a legal executive course since he's been in New Zealand. He is looking for work as a legal assistant. He has a great interest in contract law and immigration law and human rights law. And Aura Flores. Aura is from the Philippines, and she has a background in industrial engineering and statistics, and also significantly as a data analyst and a statistician. Aura did her internship at MB, which all the internships finished last Friday, and she's been lucky enough to be offered a 6 months contract there. In fact, she starts this afternoon. Manjari Kulkarni. Manjari is from India and has a background in technical writing and is looking for roles in that area and in communications. Iboya Rumi. Iboya is from Hungary and has a background in economics, in medical, sales, and data analysis is the area she's going to be looking for work in New Zealand, and has had an internship at EPA doing just that. Degu Gedebo. Degu is from Ethiopia. He is a physician, and he had also worked as a medical director of a number of health initiative programs all around Africa. So he's had a lot of work in health program management and research. Swati Shetty. Swati's from India and has a background and is looking for work in the same area in software testing. And Meenakshi Sivanaganisam. Meenakshi is also from India and has a background as a computer science engineer and has significant experience as a software tester, which is the area she's going to be looking for work in New Zealand. So we are a small group this time. We are only 7 in the class. But so far, now, there have been 173 graduates of this program since we began in 2005. Approximately between 75 and 80 of those graduates are now in their professions, working, many in permanent roles. And for the current class, I'm sure the outlook is really good because they bring a wealth of experience and ability to New Zealand. Outcome for the program? Well, I want to say first of all thank you very much for the generous financial help from this club, which really meant, along with donations from Victoria University and other private donors, we were able to run this program at all this trimester. It's the only one we've been able to run this year. Otherwise, we couldn't offer it. Thank you to the Vocational Service Committee for all their strategic help and planning in trying to get this program maintained. Outcomes for 2014, still uncertain. But I just want to say thank you again for all your support in very, very many ways. If it wasn't for this, your help, there wouldn't be a program as it is now, and it wouldn't be anything like the program it is without everybody's individual contributions in so many different areas. So thank you once again.